What's good? We here with LowkeyDaDonDotta, hottest artist out from Lynchburg, Virginia. How you doing, man?
I'm alright. What's good with you, brother?
Doing good, doing good. So, where you from, man?
I'm from Kinston, North Carolina.
Was you raised down there or you just born there?
I was born there and raised down there. Came to Lynchburg like 3 years ago.
Okay, word. Okay, so you're still a new face out to the bird. So from where you from Kensington, North Carolina, what would you say that's living like out there? What would you tell the people that ain't never been out there?
That ain't the place you want to go under and try to make a career. You know what I'm saying? It's a small town. If you got something going for yourself, don't go out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a learning experience, a big learning experience, if you survive. You feel me?
Oh, it's like that out there. Mm-hmm. So would you say Lynchburg is a better area? Not too much shit happening out here?
Yeah, it is for me. But, you know what I'm saying? Because of where I came from. But, yeah. I mean, it's stuff happening down here too, but I ain't into that. I ain't in the mix no more. So,
okay.
You feel me?
Facts. So, speaking on that, what was childhood like for you?
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Shoot, it made me who I am. Feel me? It made me who I am for sure. Like, definitely a tough experience. A lot of people, like everybody be saying this, but it get different. You can tell in the music, but you can tell by the music. Like if you look me up, LowkeyDaDonDotta, you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like how everybody be saying, man. But it was really real, Shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting into it, you know what I'm saying, with older people, shootouts. Man, I done been there, done that. I survived. A lot of people I have been with my day ones, they ain't here. You feel me? Either locked up, dead. You know what I'm saying?
That shit get real then.
It really get real, you feel me? So that's why the music is. You really feel me? Because I really been there. So you really gonna feel me if you been there.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So how did that impact you just growing up, losing some of your friends to the streets, losing some of your peoples to jail? How did that affect you growing up?
Shit. For real, covered up, it was crazy. Like, took it hard, feel me? But I took it real hard, even to this day. But it's more, I got thicker skin now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm chill on it now, but it was hard coming up, just like losing everybody. I'm still young, feel me? Still surviving. He ain't take me, I'm the only one, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here. So, but it made me sharpen up, like, as I get older. Feel me? If you go through it as you so young, different experience, betrayal, people, you know what I'm saying? You go through a lot. A near-death experiences multiple times, you feel me? Like barely making it, you feel me?
How that shit affect you mentally? Like that shit gotta be crazy.
You know what I say? They say I'm bipolar the way I be acting. Shit, it's probably the way I be snapping. They hear the anxiety when I be rapping. Boy, I got dress ain't without the cabin. Before Dick, hey, nah. Nah, though. For real, nah, being serious on a serious note, though, just being real, shouldn't know. I don't think nobody should go through the things that I went through, like as in being in that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like as in, you know how to go to war before you know how to love. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think nobody should be in that situation. Feel me? Because they do. It put a lot of trauma on you. You feel me? It put a lot of like, it damn near make your ass insane. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't like me. Just so happened the Most High chose me. Like, not. You know what I'm saying? I can use you. So everybody ain't gonna get chosen. Everybody ain't chosen. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. But so everybody ain't gonna be as blessed to be like, all right, it went from insane to balance to we good now. That was a part of the plan to get where I'm at now. You feel me? But one time I did, thought I lost my motherfucking marbles. You know what I'm saying? That shit get real.
So speaking on that, do you think you was just like your environment kind of shaped that? Because I know a lot of people nowadays, some people was growing up in harsh environments. It ain't like they could pick where they live at and shit like that.
Thanks. Yeah, they definitely shape it. They definitely shape it. But it damn near ain't the it's the environment as in the people, not the places. But yeah, it's definitely that. You know what I'm saying? So you grow up where, as a youngin, you grow up, you TV, you got all this shit that's oppressing you and giving you the wrong thoughts on life. So you grow up in the hood with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shoot, you seeing this on TV, you seeing niggas bitches shaking their ass, niggas, Glocks, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Nigga, daddy ain't there 9 times out of 10. Mom and daddy ain't there. That's why I say I ain't gonna get off topic. That's why I say I feel like it's supposed to be a mother and a father in the same household, the same mother and father that had a child. I don't see.
Facts.
You know,
especially nowadays. That's rare. That's rare.
You feel me? But that's why shit's so fucked up. Feel me? Everything all distorted. But yeah, though.
So who you say you look up to when you was a kid, being in that environment? Who did you look up to?
My brother being real, my brother, Vito City, he locked up right now. He be home in a minute, a real quick minute. Feel me? I looked up to bro for real. That was like my twin for real.
So shit. So when did you decide to actually start pushing into the rap and shit? Like when you decide to say, "Oh, I'm about to tell my story."
For real, when he got locked up. He got locked up he got locked up for a murder or whatnot. Gone for a minute. He did 10. Feel me? So shit.
So this happened when you was like almost a child.
Hey, I was got down like 15.
Damn.
I was down like 15 and shit. For motherfucking, that's what I looked up to for real. But then that's what I looked up to. But I was like, shit. That's why it's like being a big brother. You gotta have that. You gotta have. That's a big role. Not saying like bro won't. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Because bro didn't hear me down. You know what I'm saying? We just, 31, 32, goddamn, you hear me? But it's just like, shit. I just feel like now being who I am, God body low, shit, low key the Messiah, you know what I'm saying? That's not what you know what I'm saying? I feel like that won't the way to be. But he, at the same time, he ain't know no better either.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like when your environment kind of shape a lot of things, when a lot of shit happening in your environment, you don't know what's better because that's just the only lifestyle you experience to. So it's like, damn, how would you, or how do you even go about trying to get up out that environment, especially at a young age? You can't even get a job at 15. You barely can make your own money unless you jump off the porch and do shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big impact, and it's not much you could really
do.
Exactly.
That's what they do. Psychological warfare. That's what they do. They like I said, they don't feed you, and they put some food right here, but you can't eat it, or you got to do something to get it. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy to get it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They you know what I'm saying? Like the bait for real. Make them hungry. And then make him steal the food. And then we're gonna lock, you know what I'm saying? Then he gonna pay the consequences for stealing the food. But he was hungry. What else he was supposed to do?
Oh shit. What is some advice you got? I know you trying to tap up out of that environment and get up out that old mentality that you used to have. What is some advice you would give to a kid that's growing up nowadays every hood is like that. So what is some advice you would try to give a person that's in the hood, you feel me, that's going through the shit, that's seeing the shit that you've seen as a child?
Shoot, I tell them for real. I tell them like, ignore the people's opinion. Ignore the people's opinion. You feel me? That's one. Put God first, bro. Like, you probably don't see it right now, but put God first. You know what I'm saying? Tap into God, knowing who He is. Even if you don't tap into the Bible, I still ain't read the whole Bible myself. So even if you don't tap into the Bible, you look in the Bible, read bits and pieces here and there, feel me, just to get some type of understanding. You feel what I'm saying? And for real, watch who you around, man. Don't be around. You could thug it by yourself. Feel me? Make yourself strong enough where you could thug it by yourself. You feel me? Cause shit get wicked. That's what I tell them though. Do your best, bro. Feel me? Just keep going, no matter what. Cause you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get beat. You're gonna get broke, bent, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't stop, cause you keep going on, bro.
You wanna do you mind sharing any of the maybe like one of your near-death experiences?
Shit, I got you. I ain't never. I got you. Cause I really don't do things like that. You know what I'm saying? But just it could save somebody else. You feel me? From being so dumb as me, or you know what I'm saying, being naive as me or some shit. But shit, motherfucking fucking with this shorty, this older woman, and I ain't had shit to do with it. And that's the crazy shit. it was about my dogs, but I ain't had shit to do with it. Fuck with this older woman. I wanted to party one night and just get out the crib, slid to the country with her where she stayed at and shit. Long story short, motherfucking shorty tried to set us up to get motherfucking knocked off type shit. But I ain't think that was that, you feel me? My dog telling me like, cuz, we gotta get the fuck out of here. You like, bitch tweaking. I'm like, man, you tripping, cuz, chill. Feel me? And he like, cuz, you tweaking, you feel me? Like, chill type shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm tweaking. I'm like, cuz, I'm chilling, you feel me? We all the way in the country. How we gonna get back? She just came and got us. You feel me?
Shit, yeah.
Type shit. You feel me? Really out there. Yeah, we had one of them. I was protected, but it was a jammy, so it was iffy. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, motherfucking, this how I know God real though. That's why I'm telling this story though. You feel me? I went in the back because he kept bugging me like, yo, nigga, cuz I'm about to go. Like he like, bro, fuck it, I'm about to dip. I'm like, I ain't gonna let him go by himself because, like I just told you, nigga, we are far away from home. Nigga. Feel me? You ain't gonna leave by yourself. So my loyalty played one part in it. My loyalty, because I ain't gonna let you leave by yourself. Feel me? So shit, motherfucking, I go in the bathroom. I talk to God. I lie to you not. That's like one of my first times really tapping in. I'm like, cause he tweaking so bad. I ain't never seen him tweaking like this. You feel me? Especially now we with no bitches, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Why you tweaking like this? I ain't never seen you acting weird. You know what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom. Man, I say, God, I lie to you not, God. You know what I'm saying? If bro ain't tweaking, let me know. Show me a sign. Feel me? Show me a sign. That's exactly what I told him. Came out the bathroom. Bootsy, shout out to Bootsy too. Even though Bootsy be on bullshit, Bootsy be on bullshit. I ain't with none of that bullshit, Bootsy. But Bootsy saved my life when his song saved my life. That I come out the bathroom, that you can't handle the truth. All the way live, Bootsy badass. What he say? You in the land of the truth. That shit right there, nigga. I heard that you can't handle the truth. I'm like. That shit hit me like, boom. I'm like, hold up. Man, this shit wasn't playing for I went in the bathroom, you hear me? Feel what I'm saying? Bro, I started thinking, my sensors going off. Ding, ding, ding. Now I'm on, you hear me? Now I'm on like, hold up, all right. He hear me now. Man, get the fuck out of there. I'm like, I sat down for a minute. Shit. Man, I said, fuck that, come on, cuz, we out. Got the fuck out of there. Nigga got up the street. Cars coming, pulling up on the guys. Like, nigga got out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on. And it was different then. I was in a lot of shit then. I did a lot of bullshit then too. Feel me? So that could have been a time. And I had a dream about me getting, you know what I'm saying? I had a dream about me getting wet. I'm broke.
Damn.
So it, you know what I'm saying?
That shit real then.
That shit got real. And that made me also goddamn don't trust these bitches, bro. Okay. Not even just bitches, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, because that's what they is. If they doing shit like that, don't trust these bitches, man. Because a queen or woman ain't gonna do no shit like that. Feel me? Especially when I ain't did shit to you. Just because I got a name, I might did some of your people. They ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go though, you know what I'm saying?
What was the turning point in your life where you decided like, yo, I need to maybe get out these stuff and try to, you feel me, get closer to God?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I got locked up, that's what it was. And it ain't even like, oh, nigga went to jail turned Christian. It ain't even like that. But if that's what they classify it as, that's okay with me too. You feel me? But I went and I seen how people act. It ain't more so of the and of course how you get treated. Feel me? But it was more so of how my peoples was acting. I seen how we act and how we got treated. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like I seen homies and doing foul ass shit. Like I'm like, oh, word, this is what it is behind these walls. You feel me? It's two different worlds for real. Feel me? That's what it is behind these walls. I'm good, man. I'm too real. I'm too like, ain't where I'm at with it.
How long you was locked up?
I did 4 months, 5 months. I did 4 months, 5 months. Feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, it ain't take long for me, but that shit still was long.
Okay, that's a long time still.
That shit still was long.
Okay, so when did you actually get into the music world?
Shit, I was like 14 for real. When I first got into it, 14. My brother, shit, we fucking around. He nice as shit with the shits. Like when he come home and shit going up, but he nice as shit. So he put me on that shit for real. Once he got locked, I'm like, from the hood, he got locked 30 died first. One with 30. Then he got locked. And then I really just felt so like 15, it was real, like, let's go. We in it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least back then, what I thought was all the way.
Okay, so where you at now with your making music and stuff like that? What is the message that you try to get across in your music?
I'm pushing peace. That shit on the way too, you hear me? That pushing peace. I call it pushing peace. Nah, you know that gunner and Thug. I'm pushing peace. Nah, Future. Pushing peace. I'm pushing peace.
No, I never heard that.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, that pushing peace shit.
Okay, word. So
I call it pushing peace.
That's what you're trying to. That's the message you want to get across to your people.
Yeah, the message I'm getting across for real. The message that I'm putting through my lyrics that's getting put in me. It's real. Like it's real. It is real. He real. You know what I'm saying? His energy, his divine energy is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit do get hard, bro, and this shit is unfair, but. I'm telling them like I'm telling them all this like nigga, this shit unfair, this shit real, this shit hurt, goddamn. But if you keep going, you're gonna be alright in a positive light. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's gonna always be better days.
You feel me? If you keep going, bro, it's gonna be alright. But if you going in the right way though, feel me? You gotta try. Like you feel me? Somebody told me the other day, one of my coaches, my boxing coach, he said, put it like this, Lo. Motherfucker, you could be drowning. You can see the top right now. You can be drowning, see the top. They throw a float up there. You still could drown if you don't put no effort in. You can see the water. You can see the float. You could be drowning. Look up, see the float. They threw it out there. All you got to do is swim and grab it. You know what I'm saying? You can still drown if you don't put no work in. Even if you got them talents. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's a good ass analogy right there.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, shit.
What's some of the trials and tribulations you just been facing in the music world so far that you've been in?
For real, the main one is me being God body and me being who I am, me knowing what I know at this moment, and how it's set up and what they pushing, the agenda they pushing.
You feel me, man?
That's my biggest trial with me and my music. Feel me? But well, it was. It still is though. So for me, it ain't gonna be as quick as others. Feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause I ain't.
That's not what you're trying to go. You feel me? You're going a whole different route.
Yeah, but it's gonna get there.
And that's major though, because you stand true to yourself at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of people, a lot of artists nowadays, they only doing what they see. You feel me? They're not staying true to themselves. A lot of their music, they may be speaking their story or, you feel me, have capping or whatever, but a lot of people are not being their true self in their music.
Not even just with music, in life, period. Cause so that's why it's so easy to do it with the music. Cause in life, everything is an image. Everything is an image. You feel me?
No cap.
Somebody told me like, I ain't gonna say no names. Somebody told me though, like, they doing it for the image. Or something, or not even they doing it for him. They say they got to put on this image or this might. He said something like that, basically like referring to they putting on an image, and they thought that was cool, like, cause it ain't about no image with me, cause this is my image. I promise you, I don't put on no image. This is me. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. If you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, this is me.
How important is that though? You think nowadays is to just be real?
You need it. That's definitely a necessity to you and to life, because that's how things going. Things move off us. This life move off us. Feel me? So I'm acting, you acting, they acting, everybody is acting. So this is we in a movie. Feel me? Nobody knows nobody real true self. And then when you acting so long, you start to become who you acting like, or what you acting, portraying to be, which is gangster and gangster is being yourself. You feel me? I had to learn that. I thought gangster was being the toughest nigga in the room, whatever. Nah, you can be the toughest nigga. It's a nigga that can outsmart you. Feel me? Or you can be the toughest nigga, and that tough shit, it'll lead you to your fail, to your dooms. You feel me? Like that tough shit, but like, so real tough people, real gangsters, whatever you want to say, they're the ones that's chilling. They're the ones that's cooling for real. That's peace, brother. They in the, you know what I'm saying? They doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because they know what it could go to or what, and they know like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not. Why am I going? Me personally. Now we talking about me. I'm not gonna come out here try to hurt no brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Because we already getting oppressed too much, all different ways. Why am I gonna oppress you some more? You feel me?
Major.
You feel what I'm saying? And I say the same thing for the women. You supposed to be there for, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting oppressed. They getting oppressed. We getting oppressed the most. Saying this ain't no who, whatever. But just putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should come on one accord, unity. Cause this shit going the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? But it's the normal, and it's not.
Speaking on the music, speaking on everything that you've been through, how does that influence you in making music?
Cause it give me something to talk about. It give me something to talk about, something to help my spirit. I like helping people, man. And that's what I'm here for. I was called to help others, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's what everybody here for, just being honest. Well, that's a reason for why they're here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it helped me, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell these people, feel me? It helped me release. That's like my peace. I go and I turn up my own stuff. I might make a video, whatever, come back 2 years later, like, boy, I was doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? That's my peace. So going through that stuff coming up, it built it. It's like, that's why I say everything is like built, you know what I'm saying? And you get the patty, and you build a bowl. Nice. Everything is built. It takes time. It had the structure, but it took this to structure that. Cause I wouldn't have been strong enough. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, shit.
So
I wouldn't take it back. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, some stuff I would like to, like, just being real, I would like to, like, damn, boy, if I could have did that different, I damn sure would. But it's like, okay, but then would you really get all right, if you could start over, would you?
You asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Well, nah. I don't know. It just depends. That's a hard subject to even speak on, because like sometimes where I'm like, damn, I should have more money in my account or something like that. But money is like a materialistic thing. You feel me? But the knowledge that I got from everything, I wouldn't take back. So it's like, I'm okay.
You can't do one without the other, though.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm okay with not taking anything back, because everything that I've learned through the process. And now I'd rather have knowledge than anything else, and wisdom than anything else.
For sure. That's the right answer, because that's what conversation was about. Like, a lot of people would be like, yeah, well, if I go back, you probably hear a lot of people saying it. Well, if I go back, I change my whole life around. But if you change your whole life around, you is not going to know what you know now. You ain't going to be through this shit.
You're going to be a completely different person.
You feel me? Right. The shit hurt it right then, but look what it made. You feel me? Or the shit could not hurt, and you don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, though. What keep pushing you every day nowadays? What motivation?
Real God, and God, he's one of my biggest motivations. I get up every day. I get up. First thing, that's the first thing on the mental, bro. Let me try to keep it like that. Try to keep it like in routine like that, so it'll be a normal. That's all you gotta do. So that's one of my biggest motivations, and the support, the real true support, where I can see like, feel me.
So I know you said you turned your life around in jail, but my question would be, how do you change your life around in jail when in the streets? I can see it's easy to separate yourself from the streets, because you could get distance, you could go move somewhere else, whatever. But in jail, you're in a confined place. You can't move around. You're just trapped. So how do you get out of that and change when everybody is already on that type of time? How do you be like, I'm not going to be that type of person. I'm going to be the black sheep in jail? Like, that shit crazy.
That's definitely what was one of my hardest battles. But it wasn't even hard. So I can't even say that was one of my hardest battles. It wasn't hard. But that was because of who I am and who I was. Like I say, what I was put through kind of equipped me for that. I'm really with it, for real. You feel me? But I'm so much of with it that it's like I see y'all ain't even with it, and they think y'all with it. Feel me? So that's what really did it, because like I was really with it at that moment. Like bluntly though, just you ain't even got one time. Once you say that, it's that, or whatever the case may be. Once I feel away, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Feel me? So once me, not even trying to say it like that, but me being as real and as pure, like I'm saying the niggas that everybody claiming as big dogs and real pure, them niggas ain't even, feel me? They respect me. You feel me? On the guys. So it's like, and they ain't even that. You feel me? But these niggas, when I was little, I used to like, damn, I hear his name. You feel me? When I got older, damn, and I'm locked up with y'all now. So this different. This man, this dog shit. You feel me? This dog in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You really gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Take a different mindset to be able to do that in jail, I think.
So it take a strong mindset. You feel me? All glory go to the Most High. You know, it take a strong mindset. You can't do it without him. You literally got to be. That's where the power come from. You feel me? No cap, being connected. Cause without me being connected, I'm just like them, just like everybody else. But me being connected, that's where that power come from. So now I'm dog. I been had the dog in me from the streets, from being growing up like this. But I got the most high power too. Feel me? Dog still there. Dog can't go nowhere. You feel me? But I got the most high power too. Oh yeah. And he balanced it for me. Showed me how to, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's what changed my mind of me seeing people like, y'all not even, and it's not even that like, oh, y'all ain't the gangsters, niggas. It's like, y'all ain't real people. Like, real people. Like, y'all ain't genuine people. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, morals and ethics don't stand for real with y'all. And that's what I grew up on. So once I'm saying that, I'm like, this ain't it for me, bro. Feel me? This ain't it for me. So, but now I got the strength to, I know me. How they say it? I know my body. I know me. Feel me?
So
I know what I'm going towards.
let me ask you this. Doing all that in jail, I know a lot of people that went to jail that have come out and go straight back to the same shit they was doing before. So how did you not go back to the same environment that you went in going around?
That's because they people that do that 9 times out of 10, when they do that, they probably locked in the gang or something, or you feel me? They probably locked in the gang or something, so they in there with homies. Ain't nobody, like, they go back to what we was saying, everybody acting again, ain't nobody being themselves. And so they just it ain't no different from when they was out here. They doing the same shit in there. Smoking dope, we chilling, we gambling, we, you know what I'm saying? They doing the same shit. So it's like, yeah, it ain't gonna happen for everybody. You gotta put that work in.
Facts.
See, while they was out there gambling, spades, I'm at the table with Slim, free my dog Keith Moss, man. They gave him 17 on some bullshit. He innocent too, you hear me? Free, bro. I want that in that hole, you hear me? Free Slim, nigga. Sure. Free Slim, man. Oh, bro. But he innocent as hell, you hear me? But while everybody gambling or doing whatever on the phone, boo loving with this show, or they talking, man, having bitch finger themselves and shit like that. I'm at the table with Slim. We doing law. We on law stuff. We reading. I ain't at the table. I'm in the room. I'm reading. Feel me? Interesting books, not no cartel. I read cartel and shit in my first bid. Feel me? That's like hood novel and shit. Just teach you how to do bullshit. But now we reading intellectual shit. We building now. Cause now I got the time to do it. You feel me?
Okay.
You got time. All you got is time. Sitting in the room all day. What you doing? You either gonna be dumb bored or you gonna build like a motherfucker.
And let me ask you this. Because sometimes I might feel like this for some people. Do you feel like sometimes that jail may be safer than the streets for some people?
I mean, what you mean by safer?
Like, because sometimes some people, they too deep into the streets. They just be out on the block the whole day.
If that case, nah. Jail is never a place. Nobody should be there except for people that's like, say if you messing with little girls, boys, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I feel like you should be locked up, or you just killing for no reason. Shit like that, you feel me? But niggas shouldn't be locked up, man. Nobody. Cause it ain't safe for nobody. Female, it ain't safe. Nigga, you can die multiple ways behind that. Easy. Mistake. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So it's never easier than out here. You feel me? You get a piece of mind in there if you choose to. Certain people can. Everybody can't do it. Everybody could, but everybody ain't gonna know they can do it because they ain't gonna try. Feel me? But, guys.
What's your opinion on jail? I know you said you don't believe nobody should go there and stuff like that, but do you think jail could, like, for you feel me? It changed your life.
Right.
You didn't go to jail, that you could have still been doing the same.
I still would have been doing the same thing. That was my smack on the ass. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up, boy. 5 months, tighten up, boy. You know what I'm saying? And through that 5 months, I'm gonna make you feel like a year for you. Cause I know you. I'm gonna make it feel like a year for you. I know what you don't like. I know you don't tolerate the disrespect. So that's what he gave me in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But my take on jail, like I say, bro, I'm an activist, you know, a loaded activist. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're working towards. I'm not with no. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand for all right. You know what I'm saying? If it's wrong, I don't care what type of position of authority you in. So with jail, it's a lot of abuse. It's a lot of, especially in Lynchburg, for sure. For sure, I was down there. I was a part of the ride down that bitch. But it's a lot of people, it's a lot of people dying. There's a lot of people getting hurt. I was down there, nigga. Police broke my dog ribs. Like, I'm like, I was in there. Feel me? So, shit. But what you gonna do? You think you gonna buck, but that's the mentality they put it like it. Feel me? But that's because how everything going. That's what I mean by unity. I'm an activist. No, I'm not with, let's just top on the police ass because they did us wrong back in the day. But now, I'm like, they still doing us wrong. I'm like, you as a black man, you'll slide on a brother. You'll slide on me right now if I disrespect you. But the police broke niggas' ribs, say police to break your brother ribs, and you ain't gonna do shit. But if I break your brother ribs, you gonna come see about me.
Facts.
I don't respect it. But that's what I mean. It's a difference in being gangster and if that's what they want to say gangster, I call it real. Being real. You feel me? It's different. It's levels to this shit. A lot of people, they quit Islam with brother. I ain't gonna hurt my brother. But the high authority that's oppressing me, I'm not gonna stand for oppression like that. I'm not gonna hurt my brother because we supposed to be on the same fight. You just don't understand that yet. Or you just don't understand, period.
Speaking on that, what's your opinion on the way the world is today? We got black people out here killing like you said, killing brothers out here over stupid stuff, over violence, over street beefs and stuff like that. What's your opinion on that?
I stay praying. I stay prayed up, man. Praying for us as a whole. Because I used to be one of them people. So it ain't like I could be like, I ain't about to I ain't no hypocrite. Facts. I can't, you feel me?
If you had a message to them, what would you say? Like, because I feel like if we all came together, and I think that's what the world don't want us to do. That's why we have things like poverty and hoods and stuff like that.
Unity. I tell them, unity, bro. I tell them unity, man. Get it together, bro. Because we going against each other, bro, and we hurting each other. We don't know it yet, bro. But some people don't know it. They don't understand it. When you in the trenches, you ain't gonna understand it because you in that bitch. So it's like I can't be outside the jungle and tell this lion not to kill in the jungle. Cause I know it ain't right. He thinking this is life. He in the jungle. Feel me, guys? Feel me? So I tell him like, bro, look outside the box, man. Don't be a follower, bro. If the masses doing it, it's 9 times out of 10, that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. Because a lot of people ain't gonna do it right. Feel me? I tell them unity, bro. I tell them unity and get it together, bro. It get hard, but it should never come to a point where you want to kill your brother. Because I done had people do things to me, even in my past. I used to be one of the people that everybody claim to be now. But even with my past, if I can let things go to people that's did things to me recently now, if I could let it go and be like, I'm talking about some of the craziest shit. If I could let that shit go and be like, I gotta pray for you. As bad as my ego, pride, and my past want me to be like, nigga, you don't even know this shit can go up. That ain't who it is. What is that going? That ain't gonna bring no positive energy to the world. Feel me?
Okay.
So I'm with like, bro. This is what I say. Don't leave it like this. First thing I say is peace first. I try to peace first. Feel me? I'm not just gonna say it. I ain't no like, come on, we human. I ain't gonna let me. I'm gonna protect myself. You feel me? But I'm peace first. That's what I'm gonna try to see out every situation. Just a little example. I ain't gonna say no names. Nigga, I've been doing so good though, the devil, man. That's when the devil come. Recently, like 2-3 days ago, somebody in my line called me, say you a bitch, all type of shit. Like, You a whole ass nigga. When I see you as that, nigga, get in your Bible, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You hiding behind God, all type of shit. You feel me? You know. At first, I'm like, cause it's out the blue. So before I can even get into that switch of, nigga, you don't even know. Before I even get into that switch, peace, brother. It ain't none of that. It's peace, brother. I don't know what's going on with you. I pray for you though. Feel me? I'm not trying to hurt you, brother. And back then, if somebody would have said that to me, like now, if I would have seen them now, like if they would have said that to me, and then I would have seen them, it would have been on sight. Like, ain't no questions. And whatever the case may be, I would have probably punched them in right in this. I'm saying we would have got down right then, wherever I seen you at. But now, it's